The streets are buzzing, and the hip-hop world is on edge. Rumors have been swirling for weeks about a potential Lil Durk beef that nobody saw coming. Fans are shocked, social media is exploding, and the chatter isn't slowing down anytime soon. But is it all hype, or is there some real heat behind the headlines? Sources close to the situation are whispering about late-night texts, heated DMs, and secret meetings that have fans questioning loyalties and alliances. The tension isn't just online. NBA Herm Tha Blacksheep, known for always speaking his truth, has now weighed in, and emotions ran high as he dropped hints that could either fuel the fire or finally put the rumors to rest. The family was left divided, friends caught in the middle, and the city is holding its breath. Allegiances are being tested, and what started as a simple disagreement could spiral into full-blown drama with consequences nobody saw coming. In a world where every word, every post, and every move is scrutinized, the line between hype and reality has never been blurrier. Tonight we're breaking it all down, unpacking secret messages, fan reactions, and NBA Herm's shocking take that has everyone talking. The city was electric that night, buzzing with whispers that something big was about to go down. Social media feeds were on fire, each notification a new clue, a new speculation, a new rumor that had fans gasping. The name on everyone's lips: Lil Durk. The story: a beef so sudden, so intense, it had the hip-hop world questioning everything they thought they knew. But just when the rumors seemed to be spiraling into chaos, NBA Herm Tha Blacksheep stepped into the conversation, and emotions ran high. "Yo, this ain't just clout chasing," Herm said in a clip that immediately went viral. "I'm telling y'all, there's layers to this story that nobody's talking about." Fans were shocked. Could the famed truth-teller be hinting at something no one was ready to handle? It all started earlier that week when a cryptic post appeared on Instagram, a story that lasted only a few seconds but sent shockwaves through the streets. Lil Durk was seen at a studio session, visibly frustrated, pacing back and forth, muttering under his breath. His crew tried to calm him down, but the tension was palpable. According to sources, the frustration wasn't about music, it was about loyalty. "He was heated, man," one insider said. "Like really heated. He kept asking about some messages that weren't adding up." Fans immediately connected the dots, speculating whether this was related to another rapper, an old friend, or someone entirely unexpected. The city's Twitter accounts exploded. Comments ranged from "Durk about to snap" to "This is all hype, stop overreacting." Meanwhile, Herm wasn't holding back. In a live stream, he leaned in close, almost conspiratorial, and said, "Y'all think this is just drama? Nah, the family's involved, emotions ran high, and some folks don't know who to trust right now." His words were enough to make the internet pause. The mention of family ignited a flurry of theories. Was this personal, or just strategic hype? Either way, the stakes were rising. By the end of the day, hashtags were trending, clips were being shared, and the city had picked sides without even knowing the full story. The tension escalated further when an anonymous source leaked a screenshot of a DM exchange that fans couldn't stop talking about. In it, someone close to Lil Durk was allegedly confronting a rival, and the words were brutal. "You think this is a game? Loyalty is everything. Don't make me regret trusting you," the message read. Immediately, fans began piecing together a narrative. Every line, every punctuation mark became a clue. Could this be the spark that ignited the rumored beef? Or was it a well-orchestrated stunt to boost streams and engagement? The ambiguity kept people on the edge of their seats. Inside the studio, emotions ran high. Lil Durk's team was split, some trying to cool the situation, others fanning the flames. The atmosphere was tense enough that friends reportedly advised him to step outside, to clear his head before saying something he couldn't take back. One crew member later revealed, Durk was pacing, talking to himself, looking at his phone every few seconds. The energy in the room was wild. Everybody felt it. Meanwhile, NBA Herm's commentary only added fuel to the fire. His live streams weren't just observations. They were provocations, intentionally or not. "Y'all don't understand the pressure he's under," Herm said. Fans see the headlines, but they don't see the sacrifices, the trust issues, the family drama behind closed doors. But the plot thickened when a side figure, someone previously unknown to mainstream fans, allegedly posted a video implying they had insider information. In it, they said, "Durk's not playing. Some people are about to learn the hard way what loyalty really means." The clip was removed within minutes, but by then it had been screenshotted, re-uploaded, and dissected by every corner of the internet. Fans were losing their minds. Comments poured in. "This is bigger than I thought. Durk about to make a move, and Herm better drop all the receipts." Even family members were reportedly watching the situation unfold online, divided in their opinions. The tension wasn't just between artists. It had spilled into homes, friend groups, and entire fan bases. Then came the twist nobody expected. A snippet of a private phone call leaked, allegedly between Lil Durk and a close collaborator. "I can't believe they do this to us," Durk was heard saying, his voice trembling but resolute. "We built everything together. And now they're trying to play me." The conversation suggested betrayal, hinting at a deeper, more personal conflict than anyone had realized. The city was now buzzing with questions. Who betrayed him? Was it someone in his inner circle, someone from another camp, or an unexpected family member? Theories multiplied by the hour. Some suggested it was all manufactured, a stunt for streams and attention. Others swore they could feel the genuine pain behind the words. Fan reactions reached a fever pitch when clips of Durk rehearsing lyrics that seemed to reference the conflict surfaced online. Lines like, "They've been faking loyalty, I've been real," and "Don't cross me, I see it all," immediately had fans speculating. Each lyric became a piece of the puzzle, every nod and glance a potential clue. NBA Herm weighed in again, hinting that Durk's music often reflects real-life emotions, not just rap bravado. "If y'all think this is just bars, y'all sleeping," Herm said. "Durk ain't lying here. He's speaking truths people don't want to hear." Even the rival camps got involved, with subtle posts, cryptic comments, and vague threats that suggested the drama was far from over. Social media became a battlefield. Fans were divided. Heated arguments erupted in comment sections, and influencers jumped in to give their takes. "This isn't just music," one commentator said. "This is a war of loyalty, family, and respect. And nobody's untouchable." The city watched, riveted, as every interaction seemed to escalate the tension, leaving everyone wondering, would this boil over or would cooler heads prevail? By the end of the week, the story had transformed into a full-blown saga. Herm continued to tease revelations, his every post dissected and debated. Rumors of secret meetings, leaked texts, and private confrontations dominated feeds. Fans were on edge, awaiting a statement from Durk, a diss track, or any sign of resolution. The narrative had grown beyond a simple rumor. It had become a cultural moment, a real-time drama where the line between reality and performance blurred. And just when everyone thought the storm might pass, a live clip surfaced. Lil Durk, in a rare appearance on Instagram Live, looked directly into the camera, his expression unreadable. "Y'all hear rumors, y'all see posts, y'all think you know," he said. "But loyalty, that's sacred. And some lessons gotta be learned the hard way." The cryptic words sent shockwaves. Fans were left dissecting his every gesture, every pause, every inflection. NBA Herm's prediction had come true. The city was hooked, emotions were high, and nobody was walking away unaffected. The week ended with speculation at an all-time high. Family and friends were divided. Fan theories dominated comment sections, and social media influencers thrived on every twist. NBA Herm Tha Blacksheep's voice, calm but firm, reminded viewers that in the world of rap, nothing is ever as it seems. "Keep watching," he said, "because this story, it's just getting started." And just like that, the Lil Durk beef, whether hype or reality, cemented itself as one of the most talked-about dramas in recent hip-hop history. The tension didn't fade overnight. In fact, it only escalated. By the following morning, social media was ablaze with screenshots, fan theories, and cryptic messages that seemed to confirm what everyone had been fearing. The Lil Durk beef wasn't just online chatter. It was bleeding into real life. Fans were shocked when a video surfaced showing a heated exchange outside a studio, with voices raised, doors slamming, and the unmistakable sound of frustration in the air. No one could make out exactly what was said, but the energy was undeniable. Emotions ran high, and every onlooker shared their take online, causing theories to multiply like wildfire. NBA Herm Tha Blacksheep didn't waste a moment. In his latest live stream, he leaned forward, eyes intense, and said, "Y'all think this is just rap drama? People don't realize what's really happening behind closed doors. This goes deeper than bars, deeper than posts. It's about trust, loyalty, and respect. And when those get tested, you see real reactions." Fans instantly clipped the moment, sharing it across platforms with captions like, "Herm exposing the truth," and "Durk's story is bigger than we thought." The intrigue only grew. Who was testing his loyalty? And why? Meanwhile, insider sources revealed that the conflict had reached Durk's inner circle. A close collaborator reportedly confronted another member of the team about miscommunications that allegedly fueled the tension. "There's been a lot of whispers," the source said. "Somebody said something they shouldn't have, and Durk's not taking it lightly." The room got tense real quick, like you could cut the air with a knife. The revelation made fans wonder if this was a simple misunderstanding blown out of proportion, or a calculated power play that would shake the foundation of his crew. The city's Twitter accounts were overflowing with reactions. "Durk about to snap," one fan tweeted. Another wrote, "This ain't just music, it's loyalty on the line." Things took an unexpected turn when a leaked voicemail hinted at a more personal layer to the beef. In the recording, Durk's voice trembled with frustration. "I trusted you, man. I thought we were family. Now I'm questioning everything." The words suggested betrayal, and fans immediately began speculating. Was this about money, respect, or something far more personal? The fact that the voicemail was leaked only fueled speculation that someone close to him was willing to betray trust, or perhaps manipulate the narrative for their gain. Herm jumped on this development in a live session, his tone grave. "When family gets involved, it's never simple," he said. "This ain't just music beef. This is real life, and real people are hurt." Social media amplified every rumor. Clips of Durk rehearsing new tracks surfaced, seemingly referencing the tension with lines that fans dissected word by word. "They've been talking behind my back, I see it all," one line read. "Loyalty costs more than money, it costs respect." Fans flooded forums, threads, and comment sections, connecting the lyrics to leaked messages, voicemails, and video clips. Every nod, every glance, every unintentional slip became a piece of the puzzle. Emotions ran high as theories collided. Could this be a warning to a former friend? Or a diss aimed at a rival rapper? Herm weighed in again, suggesting that every lyric was intentional and carried real-life consequences. "This isn't for clout. This is truth," he insisted. Then came the drama that truly divided the fanbase. A rumored meeting between Durk and an unidentified rival reportedly ended in a confrontation that left attendees shaken. According to insiders, voices were raised, accusations flew, and at one point, someone was reportedly escorted out to prevent things from escalating. "It was tense," one attendee said. "Durk doesn't play. He made sure everyone understood where he stands." Videos and rumors circulated almost immediately, and fans went into overdrive trying to figure out who was involved, what was said, and how this would affect future music releases. Discussions weren't limited to rap circles. They spilled over into mainstream news outlets, amplifying the drama even more. Meanwhile, family dynamics became a focal point. Sources hinted at disagreements between Durk's relatives, some defending him, others questioning his decisions. "The family was left divided," a source close to the situation revealed. "Some want him to handle it quietly. Others think he needs to send a message so people know where he stands." Herm addressed this in a follow-up video, emphasizing that personal stakes often complicate public drama. Fans see the beef, they see the tweets, they see the posts, he said. But the family, that's a whole different story. When emotions run high at home, it spills into everything else. Just when it seemed like the story had reached a peak, another twist hit. A mysterious post surfaced on a popular fan page, hinting that a third party had been manipulating the situation from behind the scenes. The post claimed that someone close to Durk had been leaking messages, orchestrating misunderstandings, and intentionally fanning the flames to create hype. If true, this changes everything, Herm said during a live reaction video. It's not just a beef, it's a chess game. And some players are making moves in silence while everyone else is distracted. Fans immediately began theorizing, analyzing past interactions and public appearances for clues about the identity of this third party. Adding fuel to the fire, a leaked snippet of a conversation between Durk and another high-profile rapper suggested a possible reconciliation, or a warning. "You gotta be careful who you trust," Durk said, voice low but intense. "I've been burned before, and I won't let it happen again." The other voice, muffled and tense, responded, "I get it. But sometimes you gotta play smart, not just hard." The exchange hinted at complex alliances and potential fallout, making it clear that the narrative was far from linear. Fans were left trying to decode who was on which side, whose loyalty was in question, and who might strike next. The drama reached a new peak when social media influencers began sharing polls, asking fans who they thought was at fault, who they were supporting, and predicting the next move. The response was massive, with millions voting, and thousands debating in comment sections. Some sided with Durk, praising his loyalty and transparency. Others questioned his decisions, suggesting that he might be overreacting. "This isn't just entertainment anymore," one comment read. "This is a saga, and everyone's invested." Herm capitalized on the attention, teasing additional insights while keeping just enough mystery to keep viewers hooked. As the week drew on, rumors of diss tracks, cryptic posts, and late-night studio sessions kept fans glued to their screens. Every snippet of information was analyzed, every comment dissected, and every public appearance scrutinized. The lines between reality and performance blurred. Could this all be strategic hype, designed to dominate headlines and boost streams? Or was there a real, personal feud threatening relationships, careers, and reputations? The speculation was endless, and the tension was almost tangible. By the weekend, NBA Herm Tha Blacksheep had uploaded a new video. Calm yet ominous. "I told y'all this was bigger than it seemed," he said. "And if you're not paying attention, you're missing the details that matter. This isn't just about music, it's about trust, respect, and the consequences when those things are broken. And mark my words, we ain't seen the end of it." The clip went viral instantly. Fans shared screenshots, dissected Herm's words, and predicted next moves. The city, the internet, and the fanbase were hooked. What started as a rumor had become a multi-layered saga of betrayal, tension, and drama, with no clear resolution in sight. The story had evolved into something far larger than a typical rap beef. Family divisions, inner circle betrayals, cryptic messages, and social media chaos created a storm that showed no signs of slowing down. And through it all, Herm's commentary kept viewers on edge, hinting at secrets yet to be revealed. The audience was left with more questions than answers, emotions running high, and a sense that this saga was far from over. The heat didn't die down. If anything, the tension intensified as the weekend gave way to new developments. Fans were on edge, glued to every post, every story, every clip that surfaced. Social media feeds were overflowing with speculation, and the city seemed to be holding its breath. NBA Herm Tha Blacksheep, ever the provocateur, took to his live stream once again. "Y'all think this is just another rap beef?" "Nah," he said, his tone firm and serious. "This is loyalty, respect, and trust being tested in real time. And let me tell y'all some of the moves being made. They're gonna leave scars." His words spread like wildfire, shared across platforms with captions like, Herm exposing the truth behind Durk's drama, and Durk's inner circle on edge. The drama reportedly reached a boiling point when a late-night recording session took an unexpected turn. Sources claim that Durk confronted a member of his team over leaked information that had caused tension throughout the week. He wasn't yelling, a source revealed, but the intensity in his eyes. You could feel it in the room. Everyone knew this was serious. Allegedly, accusations flew, voices were raised, and friendships were tested. The family was reportedly divided, with some members defending Durk's approach, while others warned that this public confrontation could backfire. Emotions ran high, and fans immediately caught wind of the rumors, dissecting every video clip, screenshot, and cryptic post. Then came an unexpected twist. A leaked private text exchange between Durk and a rival rapper suggested a temporary truce, or perhaps a warning. In the messages, Durk wrote, "I don't want unnecessary problems, but don't test me." The response, cryptic and measured, said, "Understood. But you know loyalty is everything." Fans exploded online, debating whether this was a genuine attempt to de-escalate tension or a calculated move to maintain appearances. Herm weighed in, emphasizing the subtle power plays at work. "Sometimes the quiet moves hit harder than the loud ones," he said. "And trust me, Durk knows exactly what he's doing." As if the story wasn't dramatic enough, another layer emerged. Rumors began circulating that an unknown figure was actively stoking the tension from behind the scenes. Sources claimed this person had leaked messages, manipulated misunderstandings, and even orchestrated confrontations to ensure the beef remained in the spotlight. Fans were captivated, speculating about who this puppet master might be. Some suggested it was someone from a rival camp, others believed it was a former friend with a grudge, and a few even pointed fingers at members of Durk's inner circle. The mystery only heightened the drama, leaving viewers desperate for clarity. Meanwhile, Herm released another video, breaking down fan reactions and dissecting the leaked texts. "Y'all see the posts, the DMs, the clips, but do you really understand what's going on?" he asked, leaning closer to the camera. "This is about loyalty being tested in every direction. When emotions run high, people act differently. And I promise, there's more to this story than what you're seeing online." The clip went viral, shared across fan pages and hip-hop forums. Every viewer dissected Herm's words, trying to predict the next move, the next leak, the next confrontation. The anticipation was almost unbearable. Meanwhile, Durk reportedly returned to the studio, channeling his emotions into music. Insider sources revealed that the tracks he was recording were filled with lines that hinted at betrayal, loyalty, and trust issues. Lyrics like "They play in games, think I don't see it," and "Loyalty's sacred, don't break it for clout" became instant fan favorites, sparking heated debates online. Each line was analyzed, cross-referenced with leaked messages, and interpreted as a direct response to the ongoing tension. Fans argued over the meaning of every word, with emotions running high as speculation collided with reality, or at least the version of reality they were being fed. The stakes escalated further when rumors surfaced of an in-person confrontation at a private event. While details were murky, eyewitnesses claimed that voices were raised, tempers flared, and certain figures were forced to step in to prevent the situation from escalating. Social media erupted, with fans sharing videos, screenshots, and second-hand accounts. Some argued that this confrontation was evidence of real conflict, while others believed it was exaggerated for hype. Either way, the story was spiraling and the tension was palpable. Herm, of course, weighed in, teasing that more revelations were imminent. Family dynamics continued to play a significant role. Sources indicated that disagreements over how to handle the situation were causing rifts at home. Some relatives reportedly wanted Durk to take a more diplomatic approach, while others believed that making a statement, whether through music, social media, or direct confrontation, was necessary. The divisions were not subtle, and fans quickly picked up on them, analyzing every family interaction, every cryptic post, and every ambiguous comment for clues about the state of affairs. Emotions ran high, and loyalty was a recurring theme. As if things weren't complicated enough, Social media influencers began playing a role in amplifying the drama. Posts, polls, and videos flooded feeds, asking fans to weigh in on who was right, who was wrong, and what might happen next. The engagement was massive, and fan theories multiplied by the hour. Some believed Durk was justified, while others speculated that he had overreacted. The speculation was endless, and the narrative continued to evolve in real time. Herm, ever strategic, used the frenzy to tease additional insights, keeping viewers engaged and hungry for the next update. By midweek, leaked audio clips reportedly confirmed what fans had been suspecting all along. There was genuine tension within Durk's circle. Voices were raised, accusations were made, and loyalty was questioned. Herm analyzed the clips in a live session, pointing out subtle cues in tone, phrasing, and emphasis. "Y'all hear that?" he asked. "That's not just music. That's real emotions spilling out. And when emotions run this high, people act in ways they can't control." Fans immediately dissected every second of the clip, debating the meaning behind every word and pause. The city was hooked, unable to look away. To further complicate matters, rumors emerged of a possible diss track in the works. While nothing was confirmed, fans speculated that Durk was preparing a musical response to address the perceived betrayals and rumors. The anticipation sent social media into overdrive. Every post, every comment, every cryptic lyric was scrutinized for hints about the track's release, content, and target. Herm teased the possibility, hinting that what was coming next could either resolve the tension or escalate it even further. Fans were on edge, emotions running high, and the drama had reached fever pitch. The saga had grown far beyond initial rumors. Leaks, confrontations, cryptic messages, and family tension created a story that had fans captivated and divided. Herm's commentary added layers of insight, teasing secrets yet to be revealed and hinting at dramatic developments on the horizon. The narrative was far from over, and the audience was left eager for what would happen next. By now, the Lil Durk saga had become more than just rumors. It was a cultural phenomenon. Every corner of social media was ablaze with theories, reactions, and hot takes. Fans were desperate for answers, influencers thrived on speculation, and the streets were buzzing with anticipation. NBA Herm Tha Blacksheep, always in the center of breaking stories, dropped another live session that sent chills down the spines of viewers. "Y'all thought this was over?" he asked, voice low and deliberate. "Nah. The truth is deeper, the stakes are higher, and what's coming next? It's gonna shock even the most loyal fans." His words were clipped, shared, and replayed, and for the first time, it seemed like something monumental was about to happen. Rumors had surfaced that a secret meeting took place between Durk and key figures from both his camp and rival circles. According to insiders, emotions ran high, voices were raised, and tensions nearly boiled over. "It was intense," one source revealed. Durk was calm on the outside, but you could see the fire in his eyes. People were nervous just standing near him. Social media exploded with speculation. Who was present? What was said? Could this be the moment that either made peace or sparked a major escalation? Herm hinted that not everything from that meeting would be revealed, adding layers of mystery to an already tangled narrative. Fans were shocked when a snippet of a text conversation allegedly between Durk and a former close associate leaked online. The message read, "We built this together, don't throw it all away." Allegedly, Durk's response was terse. "Loyalty isn't a word, it's an action. Don't forget that." The exchange immediately became viral content. Fans debated endlessly. Was this proof of betrayal, or just another dramatic stunt? Emotions ran high, with comment sections erupting in arguments, speculation, and support. Some defended Durk, praising his loyalty and transparency. Others argued that he was overreacting, creating tension where none existed. Then came a shocking twist. A leaked audio clip from inside a private studio reportedly captured Durk addressing his team, friends, and family. "Y'all think I'm just out here rapping and making hits," he said, voice steady but intense. But trust me, the lessons I've learned about loyalty, respect, and betrayal, they're real. And anyone thinking otherwise is about to find out. Fans immediately interpreted the clip as a veiled warning aimed at those who had allegedly leaked information or questioned his trust. Social media accounts exploded with speculation, hashtags trended, and fan pages dissected every nuance of the recording. Herm weighed in once again, emphasizing that these were not idle threats. They were real emotions spilling into the public eye. Family dynamics continued to complicate the narrative. Sources indicated that disagreements over how to handle the ongoing tension were fracturing relationships. Some family members reportedly encouraged Durk to address the situation directly through music and public statements, while others urged patience and diplomacy. The divisions were not subtle, and fans immediately picked up on cryptic posts and ambiguous comments, interpreting them as signs of internal strife. The story had grown beyond the music industry. It was now about loyalty, family, and the personal stakes that came with fame and influence. Meanwhile, Herm teased another revelation in a live session, hinting at a potential major twist in the drama. "Y'all think you've seen it all," he said. "But some moves are happening behind the scenes that nobody's ready for. When this drops, some people are going to have to answer for their actions." Fans immediately began speculating. Could this be a diss track, a public statement, or even a real-world confrontation? The mystery kept viewers glued to their screens, watching every post, every story, and every comment for any clue. Emotions ran high, and anticipation reached fever pitch. Adding another layer, rumors circulated that an unannounced collaboration between Durk and another prominent artist had been delayed due to the ongoing drama. Allegedly, disagreements over loyalty and trust influenced the decision to push back the project. Fans speculated endlessly, analyzing studio appearances, cryptic social media posts, and subtle hints in lyrics. Herm commented that this was evidence of how personal drama could directly affect business and artistic endeavors. "This ain't just entertainment," he said. "This is real life, real consequences, and real feelings spilling over into every corner of the game." As the week progressed, speculation about diss tracks reached a crescendo. Clips and snippets surfaced, allegedly featuring references to loyalty, betrayal, and respect, further fueling fan debates. Every line was dissected, every word analyzed, and fans attempted to predict who would respond next. Herm, maintaining his position as a trusted voice in the story, continued to tease developments. "Y'all think you know what's coming," he said. "But the truth? It's deeper than anything you've seen online. And when it hits, it's gonna hit hard." The drama had reached a point where almost every fan felt personally invested. Then came the most unexpected revelation. A video clip surfaced, showing a private interaction between Durk and one of his closest allies. In it, Durk reportedly addressed the ongoing tension, emphasizing that loyalty was non-negotiable and that he would not tolerate betrayal. The clip, short but intense, was shared across platforms, and fans immediately speculated on the identity of those involved. Emotions ran high, discussions ignited, and social media threads exploded with theories about what would happen next. Herm highlighted the clip, explaining that moments like these revealed the human side of the artist, beyond the headlines, rumors, and social media speculation. By the end of the week, the narrative had become a full-blown saga. Insider leaks, studio confrontations, family divisions, cryptic messages, and social media speculation all converged into a story that captivated fans and left them on edge. Herm's commentary provided context, teased hidden details, and hinted at future developments that could either resolve or further escalate the situation. The line between reality and performance had blurred, leaving fans questioning what was real, what was hype, and what was being strategically controlled. As the saga reached its climax, fans were left with more questions than answers. Would Durk release a diss track? Would there be a public statement? Would the tension within his inner circle be resolved? Or would the story spiral further out of control? The uncertainty created suspense, engagement, and conversation that dominated social media, forums, and hip-hop communities. Herm's analysis suggested that the story was far from over, and viewers were left waiting with bated breath. It became clear that the Lil Durk beef, whether hype or reality, had cemented itself as one of the most talked about dramas in recent hip-hop history. The combination of leaked messages, rumored confrontations, family tension, cryptic lyrics, and Herm's revealing commentary created a narrative that was impossible to ignore. Fans remained invested, debates raged online, and the city, the internet, and the rap community collectively watched, wondering what would happen next. The story left the audience with anticipation and engagement at an all-time high. Viewers were left thinking about loyalty, trust, and betrayal in a world where fame magnifies every action. And through it all, Herm's insights had guided the narrative, teasing revelations, decoding hidden messages, and keeping fans hooked. One thing was certain: the saga wasn't over. The drama had reached new heights, and the questions lingering in fans' minds ensured that the story would continue to dominate conversation for weeks to come. And just like that, the Lil Durk saga, whether hype or reality, has left the city, the fans, and the internet in absolute suspense. From leaked messages to heated confrontations, cryptic lyrics, and insider revelations, the story has shown us just how high the stakes can get when loyalty and trust are put to the ultimate test. Emotions ran high, family ties were tested, and friendships teetered on the edge of collapse. Fans are still debating every clip, every text, every line of a lyric, trying to piece together what's real and what's part of the hype machine. And through it all, NBA Herm Tha Blacksheep's commentary kept the story alive, giving fans insight, context, and a front-row seat to every twist and turn. But here's the question that no one can answer just yet. Will this beef escalate into a diss track showdown, a public confrontation, or will cooler heads prevail and bring a resolution that fans didn't see coming? The uncertainty is part of what makes this saga so captivating. One thing is certain: this isn't just another rap story. It's a full-blown drama with real stakes, real emotions, and a fanbase that refuses to look away. Now it's your turn to weigh in. What do you think? Is the Lil Durk beef real, or is it all hype? Who do you think is behind the leaks, the texts, and the drama? Drop your thoughts in the comments because we want to hear your take. And if you want to stay plugged into every shocking development, make sure to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single update. This story is still unfolding, and trust us, you don't want to be left out of the loop. The drama is real, the stakes are high, and only time will tell what happens next.